Welcome to the 2023 Winter Classic Student Cluster Competition Studio Update Show. Now, here are your hosts, Dan Olds and Addison Snell.
Welcome to another episode of the 2023 Winter Classic Invitational Student Cluster Competition Studio Update Show. I am, as always, Dan Olds. My partner, Addison Snell, is out on assignment. But we carry on here, and we've got a great show. We're going to be meeting the team from Florida A&M University, and let's go ahead and bring them in. And let's start with you, Trevor. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, well, my name is Trevor Taylor. I'm a master's student in cybersecurity, computer science. Yeah, I'm interested in data science, data analytics, things like that.
Little machine learning, maybe?
Yeah, maybe a little machine learning. I got
bit.
my feet wet a little bit in there last summer.
So water's
it was
deep.
Pretty cool.
That water's deep, but it's cool stuff.
Yeah, it's real interesting the more I got to know about it.
The data analytics, that never goes out of style. So how about you, Samuel?
My name is Samuel Goodman. I'm currently a third year computer science major. My interest right now is front end and back end development, web application developments. And currently I'm looking into artificial intelligence, things like that.
Not bad. What kind of stuff you've been looking at in artificial intelligence? Anything special?
Nothing too special. I've been really mostly working on trying to work on small projects that I see on YouTube and things like that, trying to emulate that, trying to learn off those things.
Okay. Very cool. Reggie, you're up.
Yes, sir. Greetings. I am Reginald Johnson, a third year computer information science scholar at Florida A&M.
Hold on just a second. Start over again. Your voice was...
And I'm currently in... Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Am I still breaking up?
If you could start over, that would be good.
Greetings. I'm Reginald Johnson, a third year computer information scholar at Florida A&M University. And currently I am into project management and project coordination, also looking into data analytics as well. I just recently completed a business case competition, and that was fun. That was with the NFL. So now I'm excited to get on to the more technical and other side of things,
Very cool. So what attracted you guys to the competition? Just whoever wants to say.
Well, I think for me it was the opportunity just itself, getting to work with, very, very high power in terms of computers. Like I remember the first pop quiz, that was information that I'd only heard about on TV. And so now getting to get into the actual logistics and, specifics of everything was exciting for me. And getting to do it with a team of people that I've worked with before.
Oh, cool.
On stuff that we were familiar with, getting to know this new information and getting into a new pond was the most exciting thing for me.
Very cool. Did you got something, Trevor?
Oh, yeah. Well, what interested me about this was it was more of a growing up step. Because I like to be around, but not in charge. So this was a get out my comfort zone kind of thing. And
yeah, you're the team manager.
Individuals and be around like-minded individuals to complete the task that I'm gonna need to do in the future anyway. So this is practice for that.
Very good. How about you, Samuel? What got you into this?
What got me into this actually was I was never really in a competition or a group thing. When I'm usually in school and things like that, our tasks and our projects are usually you get this assignment, you do it on your own. If you need help, you come to the teacher, not the other students. So working in a group actually is a good thing for me because in the real world, when I actually get into my career and things, I'm going to need to work in a group. So it's kind of a support for me.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The really cool thing that I think employers are impressed about with this is it's hands-on. This isn't classroom stuff. This is run it or die. This is make it work. Um, Google is your friend in this and finding out why this isn't compiling, why that's not running, and going to those mentors for help. Um, that's all part of this. And I think it's a real kind of missing link between classroom and getting out there in the real world. So, have we found this competition to be way too easy this year?
Mm, I wouldn't say too easy.
This is tougher than last year. It's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a doozy, all right.
Yeah.
It definitely, it definitely takes it out of you when you're first going through this information and you're looking. It's a little bit overwhelming, and this is
sure.
Again, first time experience in a
first time you're seeing any of this. So
right.
Absolutely. I mean, there's a few schools in the competition that have some more experience, but you guys are seeing it for the very first time, and it's like we say in the business, this is like drinking from a fire hose, and I'm going to go ahead and extend that analogy and say, when you're drinking from a fire hose, you've got to maintain your balance and your grip on the hose so you don't get blown off your feet. Is that any good? Nah, it's not great, but it's something. So tell us, what do you folks want to do once you get out of school? And let's start with you, Trevor.
Well, I was thinking about doing research, but I'm leaning more towards like maybe security or analytics, things like that. So,
and those two mesh together pretty well too. Analytics is increasingly becoming the key to security.
Yeah. So I was going to use like these couple months to like really solidify what I'm trying to do and kind of like orientate myself into that.
Okay. Cool. How about you, Reggie?
I actually have an upcoming internship for project coordination. So I really like to see what good that does for me. Just get a little bit of experience in that realm, because I've had a software engineering internship, and I like what I saw. And I saw that there were many more sides to, a project than I initially thought. So from there, I would like to grow, into my career and eventually be able to flesh out everything I can do on a high level. I hope to have my own business one day. So
that's very cool. Yeah. How about you, Samuel?
I want to get into software engineering. That's what I'm currently working on. And also I'm doing some cybersecurity research, which actually goes hand in hand with what I'm doing now. So I always, want to learn about like computer-based applications and things like that. So that's always what I've been leaning towards. So.
Very good. Now, right now, you guys are in with NASA on WRF. Have you got a start on that?
Like earlier today, we got a little start on it, but we haven't really made it.
Get those first two steps done.
Yeah, those are worth some points. They're due tomorrow. So
yeah, they shouldn't be too hard, but you want to work on that stuff as soon as you can, because if you've got questions, be sure and ask the NASA people about them, and they will help walk you through, because they want everybody to succeed on this. But it's not a small challenge that they have. WRF is a big, complex application. Yeah. And then after that, you've got AWS, and that's a secret, so I can't tell you about that. What have you found to be the hardest thing so far?
Hmm. I wouldn't say the work was the hardest thing so far. I think the hardest thing was like to gather everybody around their schedules to actually like sit down and like start it.
Yeah.
Because like everybody's doing so
That's
much
definitely
these days and they're part of so many things. So it's kind of like hard to manage the time. But like when we meet together, it's always like beneficial and it's always like a smooth time.
Yeah, as much as you can get together in person, the better. I mean, it just works better. And Reggie, why aren't you project managing this whole process? That's right up your alley, man.
Yes, but again, once I saw that, and Trevor is a master's student, as you know, so Trevor just has a little bit more time under his belt, and especially in an area like this, I didn't want to come in and start going one direction and lead my team astray, because
Oh, that's
this
a good
is
move.
the
That's a good
universe.
move.
NASA.
Yeah, that's a good move. Although
Yeah, there's a lot of
if I were Trevor, the minute you said project management, I would have said, "You're due. You're the man now. You are
It's
the
God.
project manager. You're putting together the charts and all of that, the critical path." Yeah, it's not too late, Trevor. Not too late to delegate.
That's a great idea, man. Might be up to
It
stone with
is.
that one.
Yeah.
You like
Yeah,
giving
just
out
a
experience.
NASA analogy for that. Just a NASA analogy for that. There's a
Yeah.
lot of space to get lost. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you got your peers for. We'll help you out.
But that's the thing that you really hit on it, Trevor, is that just getting everybody together and moving in the right direction and all that is hard with the schedules you folks have with jobs and school and everything. Yeah. No, it's very difficult. But that's real life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Get pulled in a lot of different directions. And how many of you knew that HPC and supercomputing was a thing before you started this?
I found
Not
out
on.
like last summer.
Oh yeah,
All of it was like a thing. Yes.
would you
Because like with my internship, we kind of like learned a little bit about the supercomputer. It wasn't like a lot, but like general background and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this isn't completely a foreign concept to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
good.
at least to me, it's not completely.
Okay. Have any of you thought about a career in supercomputing?
I couldn't say that I have.
Well, think about it.
I've only heard of supercomputing, even for NASA. I haven't heard too much about supercomputing outside of NASA, and so that was something. When I was a kid, I used to want to be an astronaut, but to be working with supercomputers, that was something I've never ever thought of. But it's a possibility.
It is.
Technology has came a long way.
Oh yeah,
Came a long way. So
and
supercomputing.
With your project,
I remember.
Go ahead. You're breaking up a little bit.
How big? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, we're having some technical problems.
Okay.
I got you, Reggie. I was just going to say your project management skills are definitely of use in this business. I mean, the complexity of putting up a big system or a big software application is huge. I think we may have. Yeah, definitely. Well, before the bandwidth gods completely destroy this call, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I want to thank you guys for competing. Really appreciate it. And be sure and extend that to the couple of people that aren't on the call. It's great having you guys in here, and good luck with the rest of the competition.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And we will talk to you soon.